Welcome back to Anderson's Old Iron. This video is going to be about the 65 C20. We're going to be doing some DIY interior upgrades. We're going to be putting wheels and tires on it, buff that paint out, get it ready for the next person, so stick around and see how she turns out. Alright, so just curious this morning to see how it starts after sitting overnight. Alright, so I didn't film it, but I put the master cylinder on and bled the brakes, and we have pedal. So let's see if we can see if we got brakes here. Oh yeah. Brakes work really good in it. So here's what we got. We got some newer 16-inch steel wheels. We're gonna take and repaint them silver, and then once we get those on there, I ordered some lug nuts from Lug Nut Guys, as usual, as everyone does, and they are gonna allow us to put these center caps on there. So I think that should make a pretty big transformation on how this truck looks. Well, we got them painted. This is just primer, obviously. Just some Ace Hardware rust primer, kind of like Rust-Oleum. Just to get them all kind of evened out one color. Like I said, these are just getting a quick scratch and sniff paint. Nothing specific, nothing too crazy nice. So I'm gonna let them dry. I'll probably come out and paint them tomorrow. If not, it'll be tonight. I mean, as you can tell, these are this is ideal painting weather out here. About 38 degrees, maybe not even that much. So let's get some silver paint on these things. There we go. They are all silver now. And that's all I'm going to do on them. I'm not going to do any clear coat, any other touching up on the back. They're just going on their bed. Doesn't need to be perfect. I mean, the rest of the truck ain't perfect, so they'll fit right in. Well, we couldn't resist. We're going to put the wheels on tonight, and should get a pretty good view of what it's going to look like, but we'll do a follow-up in the morning once we get them on and center caps on. So we're going to take each wheel off, paint the drums so you'll be able to see them through the wheel, so we want them black, and then we'll get the center caps on and we'll take a look at her. So yeah. So the whole reason we're changing these out is they're a 15-inch split rim, and no tire shop will touch them, put tires on them. And I know I have a tire machine, but I don't really feel like putting split rims back together on my tire machine. So we're just gonna go ahead and get rid of them all together. I'm gonna grab some air here and blow that off real quick. just like that. Alright, back out here like this. I'm really hoping these tires fit, because they are quite a bit bigger than what came stock on it. I got it lifted up by the control arm, so where it's at is where it's going to sit. Alright, I don't know about you, but I think that's a massive improvement on that. Massive improvement. So, I say we keep going. I like it. I think it's going to make this truck look really, really good. So it's the next day. Camera died last night. Apologize for my voice. I got kind of sick too. But we got all 4 of them on here now, and they are looking terrific. Really changes the look of this truck. Some people might not like the modern look. I think it just looks nice to have something that can have a modern 16-inch tire on it and not have a split rim on it. So the tires aren't great. This one over here needs a plug in it, but we'll run them for now, and the new owner can always change them out and not have any problems, because they'll just have 16-inch rims. They can go right to the tire store and get them done. So now we're gonna probably put the bumper on, and I'm actually gonna go take this thing over and put some gas in it, so we'll see how that goes. We're gonna throw this bumper on it. There's no bolts in the bumper and there's no bolts in the bracket, so it should just be simple as throwing it up there and throwing some bolts, nuts, and washers on it, and tightening her down. There we go. 6 bolts holding it on, all tightened down. We won't have a repeat of when we first got this thing running, and I forgot the bumper wasn't even bolted on there. And yeah, we ran it over. Insert footage here. So yeah, as you can see, that was embarrassing. Lots of laughs from lots of folks, and but now here we'll even do the that ain't going nowhere. So that's that. New day, and we're back at it again here.
And as you can see, we actually have headlights now in this truck. So what we actually did was we went out to the junkyard and bought a whole another grille and just took the one that had the no headlights in it out of it. It's like 6 bolts and a plug. So now we got the grille all fixed up, got the headlights in it. I gotta do some troubleshooting and see if just the bulbs are burnt out or if the wiring or fuse is bad. So I think what we're gonna do today is start working on maybe that and then the interior and see if we can get some more little things picked off. I do also have the tailgate hinges, so maybe I'll put those on and get that to where we can open it and close it without it falling off. Alright, first order of business, let's get the tailgate hinges on so we can get that working. Ran into a little snag here. Tailgate's got a big old dent in it, and when you try to go to close it, it hangs up. So I'm gonna give it a few smacks here and see. The camera spun on me, but I got a few more whacks in on it, and now it opens and closes with minor effort. So we're gonna call that good enough. Okay, we got the tailgate done. Let's start tackling this interior. Gonna try to get all this excess foam and these old sill plates out of here, and probably this old matting. Pretty much anything we can, get it all off the floor here. Start cleaning this all out, getting it. We got some carpet to put in it, and we got a seat cover to put on it, and just try to get it all tidied up so the next owner can enjoy it right away and not have to do all this little piddly work. Alright. This old mat out of here. This little sound deadening stuff off of here too. Reveal some of the bigger holes in the floor, which we knew about. This truck's rusty. Ain't no getting around it. It's gonna need lots of floor work, lots of metal work, but that's gonna be a project for the next owner. Well, after cleaning it all out and blowing it out with the air gun, this is what we're left with. So, in all, not terrible, but not great either. So what I think we're gonna do is, for that side, we're just gonna make a couple small patches that just go from the toe board there up onto the floor. And then same over here, just a couple small ones that go from here to here, up to there. Maybe even reuse license plates. Alright, we got our floor patches cut here, so I will just get them attached. Okay, well, there we are. You've seen every other channel do this, and I'm not going to show you the whole process of me screwing into basically nothing. So, so now we're going to take and probably try to get this other sill plate out of here, and then probably spray the floor with some sort of paint to kind of neutralize the rust, and then we're gonna go on to putting kiln mat down so we can glue some carpet on top of that. Just trying to tidy it up a little bit. We got a seat cover, and then we're gonna go through and clean the whole interior and just shine it up real nice for the next person. Alright, back at it again today. What we're gonna do today is we're gonna get the radio pulled out of it and put the radio delete plate back in it. The radio doesn't work in it. It turns on, but there's no output. I did some reading, and it's something internal, corrosion on the board or capacitor, something like that. And then I'm gonna pull the seat out of it, put some sound deadener down, and then try to put some carpet down in it. See if we can try our hand at that. Well, we might get the seat cover on today too, but we'll see where we get with it. So let's get going on it. All right, so we're gonna start with this radio, and I'm pretty sure these knobs just pull off here. These knobs pull off here, and then it's just these two nuts. We should be able to pull it out. Like I said, I have the original radio delete plate, so that's not going to be any problem at all, and we'll just trace the wire back and figure out where they hooked it up and snip it off there, pull the antenna out, and should be back to having no radio again, which is unfortunate, but it doesn't work, so there's no point to keep it in the truck. Not only getting that out of there because it doesn't work, but also make putting the heater control back in a lot easier because it's kind of binding up on that radio. Alright, and then the last piece to that puzzle, just like that. There we go. No more radio. I'll keep it obviously because I'm a hoarder, and maybe I can take it apart one day and fix it, but for now, it'll just go in the on the old parts shelf. Kind of a brand name, if you're curious. A nice parts shelf here. All right, I think now let's work on getting the seat out of here. I think that's going to be our next game plan. All right, there we go. So we got it all taken off there. I see we got our jack handle still. We got our tire iron. Missing the jack, but that's okay. So, yeah. Now we'll get it all cleaned out and we'll start rolling in some sound deadener. We're going to go from fuel tank all the way up to the insulation on the firewall there. Get it all insulated up and looking good. Like I said, obviously this truck's rusty. This is just to make the truck run and drive and be comfortable to someone that wants to drive it. They can fix on it as they go, you know, what have you. So let's get cleaning this thing out now.
Well, this sound deadener's all in now. It's not perfect, but it's definitely going to do its job in here, and no one will see it under the carpet. And then Dad's been working on cleaning the inside here. It's pretty bad, and it's taken a lot to get it off, but it's sure making a difference. So now we're gonna go ahead and roll this carpet out. It's just a cheap roll of carpet from Home Depot. We'll roll that out, and then we're gonna cut it to somewhat fit, and then start gluing it down and just kind of forming it with a heat gun and whatever we got to do to form it around. So yeah, that's where we're going with it now. Well, we got one side most of the way done here. It's definitely not perfect at all. Sill plate's just kind of sitting in there, but alrighty. Well, as you can see, we're just about wrapped up on this one. Definitely needs a good cleaning. It was buffed and everything, but it sat outside and got a little dirty. So what's left on it? That trim piece there, I'm waiting on some clips for it. Everything else exterior wise is pretty much done. Gotta get the headlights working still. Interior wise, we just got a little more cleaning to do. Got interior screws, got to get some gas pedal pivots, and screw the sill plates down. We ran out of glue right here, so we just got to glue that down too. But oh, and a shift boot. So that'll be about the end of this project. But yeah, I think she turned out real good. I think it's going to be a good truck for someone. Maybe a good starter project for someone, and get their hands working on some rust repair, and
then you just get to enjoy it. Runs and drives just fine. I drove it to the store earlier, and she's a real sweet truck. So anyway, that'll do it for this one. So thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.